Alright guys, so here is the third video on the absolute worst, one of the worst table fans I have. This is a Holmes Blizzard, little blizzard, oscillating table fan, except that it will not oscillate. So I got this fan last year from an auction, and it worked, pretty much fine. Only there was a little bit of issues with it. It's overall not really a very good fan, but it's not a terrible fan either. I take it back, it's not actually the worst fan that I have. I mean, it does blow air. But to be honest, I'd rather prefer my new Sunbeam fan right here that I've got. I got this fan for Christmas, and it's a pretty nice fan over this one. But for now, I'll just, yeah. So it says Blizzard, but on the base it says Holmes. And yeah, close up look of it. And also it has these like charcoal colored blades, whereas on the Sunbeam, a bit more of a lighter gray. And I didn't actually think of that, but that's true. Actually, Sunbeam actually makes this fan too. It's the Sunbeam Blizzard. Anyway, here's the left side. Here is the right side and the back. And it's got 2 speeds and oscillation. But except the oscillator does not work on this either. Look. But it's a cheap fan, so what do you expect? The oscillator for my Sunbeam fan, right here, the Sunbeam fan, this one, it works and it doesn't work at the same time. So like, the oscillation technically works, but it doesn't work at all either. So basically the oscillator, you would turn on it, it would work, and then it would swing to one side and then not do anything, and then it would just quit, and I would have to give it a kick myself. So yeah. Model number HAOF 87. The Holmes version of this would be model HAOF 85, which I don't have that one, but I do have the Sunbeam. So I guess it's an alternative. Also, it does tilt. So now I'll go ahead and start the fan up. So here is low speed. You can hear how awful it sounds. This is another reason why I say this is an absolutely terrible fan. It's just so noisy. But to be fair, it's actually blowing out a pretty decent breeze. Oh, high is absolutely terrible. Yeah, I don't want to run this thing on high for too long, but that was bad. I also tried to remove the screw for the oscillator. So the oscillator would, I'll just explain it after. I'm just gonna turn it back on low again. I'm just gonna turn it back on high again. Oh my god, this is gonna be painful. Press the oscillator down. And you can see the oscillator does not work. You can either do like being, I don't know. Okay, cut. So, and just for reference, this is how this fan should run. I'm just gonna grab the Sunbeam fan, just to show how this fan would really run. I mean, this fan also has some issues, but it's not as bad as this Blizzard thing is. But oh well. There will be a second video of this fan coming soon. But oh yeah, you can hear that much better. I mean, it still does rattle, but it's quieter compared to a really noisy mess like this thing is. This is why I would definitely take this fan over it. And the oscillation, yeah, you can see it has some issues when it's on oscillation, but overall it's not bad. I wouldn't really care about the oscillation as much as the performance, but yeah, low. So basically, and although this one doesn't move as much air as this one does, this one is much better in terms of performance. It's really nice and smooth running. I wouldn't say smooth running, but it's definitely not as rattly as this one is. So yeah, there will be a second video on this one, so stay tuned, guys. So that being said, now I'll go ahead and put this back. So yeah, if you guys had to pick between these two fans, which one would you choose? This one or the Blizzard or the regular oscillating one? So, yeah. This isn't really my favorite fan, but it's definitely not a piece of junk either. I mean, despite it being just so annoying, it's just out of all my small table fans, this one is probably one of the loudest ones there is. It really is up there. And it's just not a very good fan. I mean, I'm keeping it because I got this at the charity auction for $5, but yeah, this didn't really rattle as much as I don't, like, when I first got this fan, I don't remember it being this rattly. But at least it runs, so, yeah. So thanks for watching. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next fan video. And as always, peace.